Hi, I have some material from Jim Rohn that I want to share with you tonight. It's A Good Life contains these 6 essentials. The values that make up the foundation of a life well lived, and no surprise, money isn't one of them. The ultimate expression of life is not a paycheck. The ultimate expression of life is not a Mercedes. The ultimate expression of life is not $1 million or a bank account or a home. The ultimate expression of life is living a good life. Here's what we must ask constantly. What, for me, would be a good life? And you have to keep going over and over the list. A list including areas such as spirituality, economics, health, relationships, and recreation. Jim Rohn has a short list. Productivity. You won't be happy if you don't produce. The game of life is not rest. Yes, we must rest, but only long enough to gather strength to get back to productivity. What's the reason for the seasons and the seeds, the soil and the sunshine, the rain and the miracle of life? It's to see what you can do with it, to try your hand to see what you can do. 2, good friends. Friendship is probably the greatest support system in the world. So don't deny yourself the time to develop it. Nothing can match it. It's extraordinary in its benefit. Friends are those wonderful people who know all about you and still like you. I used to say that if I was stuck in a foreign jail somewhere accused unduly, and if they would allow me one phone call, I would call my special friend. Why? He would come get me. That's a real friend, somebody who would come and get you. 3, your culture. Language, music, ceremonies, traditions, dress. All of that is so vitally important that you must keep it alive. The uniqueness of all of us, when blended together, brings vitality, energy, power, influence, and rightness to the world. Spirituality, number 4. It helps to form the foundation of the family that builds the nation. And make sure you study, practice, and teach. Don't be careless about the spiritual part of your nature, because it's what makes us who we are, different from dogs, cats, birds, and mice. 5, don't miss anything. My parents taught me not to miss anything, not the game, the performance, the movie, the dance. Just before my father died at 93, if you were to call him at 10:30 or 11 at night, he wouldn't be home. He was at the rodeo. He was watching the kids play softball. He was listening to the concert. He was at church. He was somewhere every night. Live a vital life. If you live well, you will earn well. If you live well, it will show in your face. It will show in the texture of your voice. There will be something unique and magical about you if you live well. It will infuse not only your personal life, but also your business life. And it will give you a vitality nothing else can give. Your family and the inner circle, number 6. Invest in them, and they'll invest in you. Inspire them, and they'll inspire you. Take care of the details with your inner circle. The prophet said there are many virtues and values, but here's the greatest: one person caring for another. There is no greater value than love. So make sure in your busy day to remember the true purpose and the reasons you do what you do. May you truly live the kind of life that will bring the fruit and rewards that you desire. This does not want to turn off.